Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Hi Aquarius. You guys, remember to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell to be ensured that you're notified about all future uploads here on this channel. The readings, if there is an extended reading, which most times there is, sometimes there is not, then you can follow the link in the description bar. And if you'd like a personal reading, private reading, you can also place your order for that by visiting the website that's linked down below. Okay, so now that we've gotten that all out of the way, Aquarius, I'm hearing Pisces. So I guess watch the Pisces reading, or if you are you dealing with the Pisces, connecting with the Pisces, then you know. Okay. Okay, so this person is going to be reaching out to you and telling you some sort of truth. They've come to, they've realized the truth about something, about someone, that is a new beginning in this relationship, and it is very pure and profound and prolific, but it's in the very beginning stages. So you guys might have just started talking, or new modes of communicating. Like this person, they want to communicate to you in a more open way. I'm hearing more abundantly, like kind of more aggressively, and that's the energy around them. They want to talk a lot, and they want to talk a lot about things that are truthful, honest, exact, precise, things that they've been thinking about, things that have been going on. This person, they're very betrayed and frustrated, but also vulnerable. You know, maybe this happened when they were vulnerable, and they wonder. They have a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential in this person, potential that this connection could bring for them, but also this person has many options as well. Okay. So that fox, they've got a lot of, this person's like, oh, you know, they can get swept up in the potentials of things. They want to talk about a new beginning. This is a new beginning. It's passion. It's exciting. It's lighthearted. It's fun. It's sexual. They, it feels like, yes, even, you know, there is all that passion is there, but it's more like they're trying to bring in that passion that they're feeling inside of them through talking to you, or through like learning about it, researching, understanding, studying. You know, that's their energy. They want to talk about a new beginning. They want to talk about sex and passion. And they're getting clear. They're realizing that this is something that's extremely important for them. This might not have been as important to them in the past, and they regret it. The person has some regrets about, you know, maybe the past you were very open in this way, and they might have shut you down before, but because they didn't understand the value of that. They didn't understand how the need of it. They didn't understand how important passion was, and partnering up in a passionate way was. But they're understanding you. They didn't see who you really were and what you were really bringing, Aquarius, before, you know. Or maybe they did, but they just didn't fully understand it. It doesn't really matter where they were before, because wherever they were before, they were fine. They were just fine, but they were trapped. Their mindset was trapped. They had a limiting perspective that they have risen out of, and that this person's so mature. It's like they're not going to sit here and deny. You're not going to sit. This is the kind of person that whatever this was here, I'm hearing you forgave it. You didn't even know you forgave it, but you did. Like you were just over it right away, because you like, this is something that if this person where they're at now, they know this now, but they didn't go through certain things, they wouldn't have even felt that way. Like I feel like it's something. It's not that I'm trying to stress that it's not that bad, but you know, you guys are very open and passionate and excitable and forward moving and optimistic, but just very driven. But it also feels like the passion, it was there and you were showing it to them, but they didn't understand it. Aquarius, they didn't understand the value of it, and now they understand it. And I feel like if things haven't really been moving forward, it's because this person, they needed to learn this lesson and understand the value of commitment and passion and desire and sex and zest. They didn't understand it. They didn't understand it. So they had to change. They brought this person brought in change. They did something. You know, they changed. They changed you. They brought in change. Okay. And I feel like there was a change in the family. Some of you guys, they might have lost someone in their family. Someone may have passed on. Someone in your life might have passed on, an ancestor or something. But it's like a rebirth as well, because I feel like you guys also, the commitment towards family and allegiances and alliances deepened. Certain allegiances deepened as a result. They were changing. I don't even know what this person was bringing to you in the recent past. They definitely weren't reaching out before. They were going through a major change. They needed to learn and understand things that they needed to understand that were trapping them. This person, they were very limited. They're stuck and scared and lonely and sad and depressed. They had all this stuff going on underneath them. It's the kind of person that has a lot of compassion for others. They have a big heart. They have a great deal of compassion within them, because what these emotions that they're fishing through, I feel like a lot of people go their whole life living with it and not understanding that this is what they're going through. It feels like it's almost a gift that this person learned these lessons, because this is opening the door for a brand new beginning in passion and sex and creativity. This person is having this rebirth and this regrowth in their life. It's not, is it a regrowth? Because I feel like I'm hearing it's not regrowth. It's like a rebirth. Nothing's really regrowing. It's just a new way of looking at things, a new interpretation, a new understanding of how things are and why things are perfect, is what I'm hearing. And why stress is not needed. But, they weren't bringing really much. They were going through change. Their family changed. Change happened in their family, Aquarius. Someone might have passed away. Their family could be closer together now. Like this brought people together. Something happened that it brought people together. It brought everyone in their family together. And they're secure in this, and it was this insecurity in family and ancestry and legacy, money even, first was a problem for this person. It was that issue in that was causing this person to show up the way they were showing up. When your family, you're going, but I feel like the situation here, I don't want to dig up too much into it, because it feels like we're probably going to extend this. I don't know if we will, though. I'm hearing that we're not going to extend it, though, but sometimes I feel different. So they're valuing you, okay? They're thinking about this relationship. They want to be honored by you. They want you to treasure them. They also treasure you. This person, they want to give others what others give them. They might not have always done that. They might have given more sometimes to other connections, previous connections that didn't really deserve them. They didn't understand that those people didn't deserve them. But this person, they might get in their head and wonder, and that's what they needed healing for too. And that's what caused them to not be passionate with you, is that they were afraid to really open up and be passionate, because when they opened up and were passionate before, they were betrayed. They were betrayed. And it really made this person fearful of life for years. That's why those people got what they got, is what I'm hearing. That's why they had to get certain things, because they didn't understand how they were violating this person's like sacral energy. They were violating this person's sacred energy, and they didn't know. And this person taught them through karma, like switching the tables, not even turning the tables. It's like what goes around comes around, literally. And these bitches got some shit. They did. And it's helping this person here. They needed these people to go through this. Okay, they were this is what was overwhelming them. This was a burden that they were carrying. They needed people who wronged them to go through something crazy, because they went through mad crazy shit and they were never acknowledged or validated. Like, these people abused them. And I feel like this might have happened in their family too, but it was also like friends and stuff. and they needed to heal. Like they had a good heart, but they was just around some no good MFers that knew they weren't shit and would manipulate this person. Ugh, I hate people. But anyways, um, they see, but they needed this time. They needed this time to go. They needed whatever amount of time. I'm hearing. I don't care if it was 5 years. They needed that time to clear this. You helped them though. You did, because you brought nothing but positive energy. You're very loving. You're a beacon of light when it wasn't a lot of light. It was a lot of, they were the light, and it was a lot of people throwing stuff on their light. They had to pull themselves out of a lot of darkness alone, and they never thought that they could find somebody or meet somebody that would care or be there for them, or that in some way, shape, or form wouldn't be adding to the darkness. This person almost had to be like a superhero where they were at, expected to be that way. And they expected themselves to be that way. They didn't understand that it was just like where they were around, who they were with. They didn't understand that. It's a lot of stuff. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. This person, yeah, the way they were showing up before, it's like they were going through so fucking much. Like, if you were going through what this person went through, you probably wouldn't have even met, you probably wouldn't have even been on your twin flame journey, like, talk bad about people, but this person in particular, like, this is crazy. But they see your worth. It took this time. They needed to heal, and they needed to understand the worth of themselves so they can see the worth of this connection, because it's like they doubt their worthiness because of these things. This is heartbreaking. I don't know if I want to extend it just because of how it's making me feel. So, in the near future, though, yeah, they're going to confront a big block and a major fear, okay, to come towards you. And it's around, paranoia. It's around getting up and trying again. It's around trusting and all of that. I feel like this is very upsetting energy, and how to not allow certain things into their happy space, so, possibly not going back to the past, not repeating previous cycles, recognizing certain things, following their heart, just being in their heart and choosing to stay joyful and peaceful. This person, they choose peace, your peace in their life. They don't want to go back into that. There might be an opportunity for them to choose paranoia, or there might be times where they want to choose paranoia instead of just being happy, and they're realizing that they just don't need to do that. So they're not going to do that. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. This person is freeing themselves, and they're freeing this connection. This connection is becoming more freed because they're freeing themselves. There's so many more possibilities, especially mental possibilities. The conversations you're going to see it's opening up to be the way you want it to be. But it all starts with this person. So I guess I'll talk to you guys soon. Maybe, another time I'll do another extended. But you guys have that other extended for your other reading. So if anything, I will link that other reading in the description bar down below, and then you can follow the link to that extended reading, if you choose to. You can follow that link. What's it called? In that other video to the extended. Okay, so we'll talk another time, Aquarius. Bye-bye.